What's up, you guys? Welcome back, and I finally have time to bring you guys out and check out our most recent purchase. This is our next rehab and flip. When I show you inside, I'm gonna have to cut an old video of Andrea walking through here because I didn't make it out here with you guys before we cleaned out the inside and started demo. So before we go in, we'll cut a video of her walking through to see what was in there, and then we'll show you what it looks like now. But for today, this is the outside. As you see, our bushes have overgrown just a little bit. Looks like there's just 2 windows there. Oh, but no, there's not. There's more windows back there. They're hidden. So we're gonna rip these out. We're gonna rip those out and do new bushes there. The roof's actually in pretty good shape on this one. We've got a little bit of structural sag in the roof over the garage. We see why. We're gonna have to put a ridge beam in, jack everything up, make it straight again. The residents on their way out left us a nice little present. Those are like foot deep ruts going out. They took their moving truck and drove right through the yard when it was soaking wet. So just a little bit of unexpected expense there on that one. So I'm gonna take you around back, because to me the back is the best part of this house, minus the junk that's still laying around. So check out this deck. It's huge. Yeah, so you got this big like 3-tier deck, got a landing there, big deck here. This is all covered, which is awesome. Another deck down there, and then massive backyard. So the house itself is a 0.62 acre lot. What we've also got with this purchase is the lot next door. So this whole lot is ours as well. It goes over to that fence over there. And this lot is also 0.62, and it goes to the back there. So we have, I think 1.28, no, 1 point, holy smokes, my math is normally not this bad. 1.24, my goodness. That's sad. 0.62, 0.62, 1.24, easy peasy. So on the outside, we don't really need to do much. We just need to tidy up a little bit, pressure wash everything. Probably gonna change the color on the shutters. The green isn't working for me. And like I said, a little bit of landscaping. The outside will be sweet. So now, before we jump in, we'll cut here of the video of Andrea.
I literally just walked in the door and oh my goodness, there is so much stuff they left behind, which makes me feel sad for them, but all this stuff. I don't normally sell a lot of antiques, but I have a few times. Like these just make me think of my grandma. So I'm totally gonna go through everything, see what I can get, pull everything out. But like even in here, they've already started doing some construction, but there's just bills and drawers. Cookbooks. I have learned no one wants to buy cookbooks. Thank you to Google. Cookbooks are a thing of the past. I did take a few clocks. There's wallpaper everywhere. There's extra wallpaper in case you guys want some in the closets. There's dressers. I might actually send this to a friend who refinishes them. I don't do them. And that one matches that one. It's super, super cute. Oh, I have done this like 10 times. But there's just so much. They had all their family pictures on the wall, all the portraits. I did find a few things in the closet. Old jewelry, which costume jewelry is coming back. So we went through some of that stuff.
And this is what it looks like now. Everything, as you would have seen in the video, was covered in wallpaper. So our guys have come in, they ripped all of the wallpaper off, and they're working on the drywall repair now. Take a trip upstairs. I wish we had better light in here right now so you guys could see, but we ripped up all the carpeting and found hardwood under everything, everywhere, except for the bathrooms, of course. Stairs, down there, all up here, all hardwood. So we're actually gonna have all the hardwood sanded, resurfaced, and restained. We don't wanna cover it up. It's in great shape. It's got some stains. You know, it's an older house, but once it's refinished, it'll be beautiful. We're gonna throw new doors in, of course, fixing all the walls. Literally every square inch of this house was covered in wallpaper, every single room. This bathroom is going to get gutted, new vanity, all new bathtub, tile shower surround. We're going to be adding some can lights in down here. We're gonna toss can lights in this living room area to help bring some light in. And then around here is gonna be our kitchen. And we'll throw a picture in here so you can see a still shot of what this looked like when we started. But we've already ripped the soffits out. We ripped most of the cabinets out. We're waiting on our plumber. There's no shutoff valves for the plumbing, so he needs to come in, do some shutoffs, then we'll rip those cabinets out. That hardwood flows through here and into here. They had unfortunately glued carpet down to this hardwood, so we're still gonna try and sand it down and see if this can be saved. We're hoping it can, so we will have this like uniform floors coming through here, and then just the kitchen will be tile. We're gonna add a little L-shaped sitting area with you know, quartz or granite countertop to eat at. Little sit-in eating area, and then you'll have room for a small table here. And let's jump downstairs into the dungeon, and you got a duck coming down here. That is right in your noggin. It's a little dark down here. A super cool room. You guys will see that it is not just like cheap handling. This is like real shiplap type cedar, and it is solid. We're gonna leave it. Wood burning fireplace with gas feed on it. This would be a nice little living room area. I don't think Andrea would have had video of this bathroom, but we've already gutted it and started on that. I think we're about a week into actual demo, cleanup, and work, so these guys are flying. All right, so let's talk numbers real quick. There's gonna be a couple that I don't have in my head, so we're gonna throw them here on the screen, tally everything up. So purchase price was $195. We're hoping that the Rehab is between 40 and 50. When we originally looked at it, we thought about 40. Now that we're into it and we're opening stuff up, we're probably closer to the 50 side. There's just a couple things that we weren't anticipating and a couple things we've decided to do a little bit better. Like we were planning on refinishing the cabinets and leaving them, but we decided to change the layout of the kitchen, so rip everything out. So we're at 245, and then from there, when we go to sell the place, we have the option to list it as just this house on the 0.62 acre and list the lot next door separate. I think when we go to list it initially, we might do it the house with the lot next door combined, push for a higher price, and just see if we could sell it all at once. If it doesn't seem like that's gonna work, we'll break it apart, sell the lot next door by itself, then sell the house with just the 0.62. What I don't have in my head is what realtor commissions are gonna run us, but sale price, we're gonna target right around 335. So it'll be 335, we're gonna pay 5% commission for realtor fees, plus closing cost, probably be about $5,000, and then the prorated tax, because we're in Indiana, there should be a small bill for that. So we'll run you through a total there and what our estimated net margin will be on this. And actually on this project, and the reason I keep saying we, I brought a friend of mine in on it. He's been wanting to do rehab and a flip on his own. He already does rehabs for other people, but he's never flipped a house. So I offered him to come in on board with me and be a partner on this project so he could learn kind of the back end of it and not just the front end. So helping him out, he's helping me out, and just a win-win together. So the number at the bottom will be split between us. So thank you for taking a tour. We'll bring you guys through a couple more times as we make it through this. And actually, I just put a house under contract yesterday. I actually made the offer 2 days ago, got accepted yesterday morning, and my broker picked up my earnest money check today. And I'll show you that one to you guys probably in a couple weeks. That one's gonna be a fun project. Not so much work like this one. It's significantly larger, smaller project with less total work, but a much bigger home. So we'll catch you guys on that one. Love you guys, bye.